Mr. Clay, your time has come, buddy. You step way back. Because we're going to be utilizing the whole bench for all the different things I built for you today. This is a matching set in black with green fans. 2x4, 16 pill, triple beam bird setup. The black cases is a limited thing. This isn't what I'm always going to, but this is what the customer wanted. He wanted a black on green theme. And me being a custom shop that does primarily repairs and builds secondary, this is what I gave him. Even went as far as to have the matching color down inside the amplifiers. Both of them. It's green on purple, because I like purple. Black for the power leads. Now, I've had some people make comments about this bar here, and they say, man, what are you trying to do, emulate the Empire States Building? Yes, we turn this up on its side, it looks like it. That's 1/2-inch copper strap coming to your ground lug on the back. Pure ground bus bar. Because if you peel the tin up, the copper sheet that's on top of this little piece of phenolic, all the copper on here, folded it all up, maybe about the size of less than a dime and about 5 dimes thick. And I want that to carry 400 amps worth of ground current. No. Some say it's not necessary. I say it is necessary. I feel that these Toshiba transistors are getting so expensive that we need to do everything that we can to protect them. So let's give it more ground. Plain simple. Clay, I went ahead and I built it with the supported input tune. So you don't have to worry about this bouncing around on you like we do on others that aren't supported. They just hang out in free space and they attach a piece of coax to them. But beauty builds power. And this is truly beautiful. I'm proud of it anyhow. Proud of this. It's a beautiful 2x4 driver. And the thing that's caused a lot of ruckus on Facebook lately is this triple beam bird setup. Now Clay is a special kind of cat. He likes the best of the best of the best that money can buy. And I'm not saying I'm that. I'm saying he doesn't flinch when it comes to the time to fork out the dough for whatever it is. So we built this bird setup for him with all brand new directly from Bird, still sealed in the boxes meter movements, still sealed in the plastic meter movements. And they're sitting over there on the bench, still sealed in the plastic, because he's going to be the first one to open them. Let's look down on the inside of this thing. This thing is beautiful, inside and out. That's the backlighting switch. Turns these two nice incandescent green, real soft green like what the fans are on the amps. Internal volt reference. Here's your volt lead. It comes over here and it plugs into the remote, Clay. This is your remote on. You give this 12 volts, this amp will turn on. But it all comes through this plug in the back. So this power lead comes down and it pops up right here and ties into the board, which is the farthest point from source for the 12 volt positive side. Or ground over here is the shortest distance as possible, so they even out. That meter right there shows you exactly what's going on inside the box. Not clipped on some battery pack someplace, and then you got all the line loss, and then all the connector loss coming into the box. This tells you exactly what the amp is seeing on the inside. Isolated, and then on the inside there's another choke on that thing. This has got the multiplier unit, MPEP, and as you've seen me cover in multiple other videos, I'm not going to argue the validation of peak power or how well the multiplier unit works. This is what the guy ordered. It works. This is where we're metering from today. This is Clay's brand new coaxial dynamics line section. Clay's brand new coax jumpers. Brand new, straight out of the plastic ends. Now if we think about all the fittings all this wattage is going through to get down to the dummy load, there's quite a bit of loss going on. Now I know there's some amateur Uber guru tech guy out there right now going, I have to put it up here for everybody to see how it works. Coax connectors, elbows, barrels, a lot of impedance bumps. So we're going to probably see this meter read a little bit more than this meter over here. It is what it is. There's just a lot of stuff going on, but it's only going to be a couple more watts. Yeah, and we know that there's a little bit of loss, and that we all know the theory. So let's not be arguing about it. Okay, it's just not. It's not. I went ahead and did the oversized output tuning coil, and yeah. Let's take a nice long look, because I'm going to seal the lid on this thing in a minute. And this thing isn't going to see the light of day for a long time. I enjoy building things like this. I enjoy building things where I'm not rushed, and my artistic neatness flag can fly, per se. I wanted to cover one thing. I had a gentleman ask me why we're using a 9-volt battery on Facebook. Me, personally, I have to provide a product that's going to be as most glitch-free as I can provide to the customer. I have seen this coax lay over a speaker cable in a guy's truck, and this coax arc out just because it was in proximity to another unshielded wire. I've seen RF like this. This is a wall wart. The guy wanted to know, why am I not giving the customer a wall wart with a plug? Because you see this? Dual lead that's not shielded, it can turn into an antenna. And it can leak a little bit of RF in here. These meters are fairly sensitive. If you think about how a bird section works, bird pickup, there's minuscule amount of voltage and amperage. Any kind of RF leaks into these meters will read falsely. It's like this lead here, it's shielded. And even on that, on the power lead on the back of the meter, there's another toroidal choke to block it. This meter has nothing to do with these other meters other than providing the power for the backlighting. You want to electrically isolate your feed point. Now you can do it in a home. You can do this in a base setup, and you use just a standard voltage regulator, and you can isolate that out, step your voltage down, and you don't need the 9-volt battery. When I send this out to a customer, it's going to have a 9-volt battery on the inside of it. These PEP kits will last for almost 2 weeks with the peak kit on. Period. Go to talking, turn your PEP kit on, see what you got going on, turn it back to average, and have fun talking. Reflect, forward, volts and amp, multiplier, PEP. Variable. Clean is neat, mean, and beauty builds power. All right, let's put some tins on some things and let's get to playing. They're pretty. I think it's pretty. $1,000-watt slug forward PEP, 5-watt slug in reverse, 1,000-watt slug forward, 50 watts in reverse, 5 watts in reverse back to the Striker 955, of course into the Bird 10,000-watt dummy load, and hold on. Let's turn on power plant. All right, we're around about 14 volts. So we're seeing right inside, so just a hair below 15. Let's get on with it. 2x4. 1x PEP, 1x PEP. Hello, audio. Input tune. Hello, audio. It's about a whole watt of refleg. We're swinging, what, 60 something into this? Getting roughly 1,000 out. This one's showing about 900. This one's showing about 950. So, that being said, 5x, 5x, on. $2,000 dead key, guys. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. BBI. Hello, BBI. Hello, BBI. That's 2,000 watt dead mall. I'll reach over here when we turn a variable down. Hello, BBI. Turn this thing into a swinging monster. It's a little less than 1,000. Right at 1,000. Hello. Hello. Pretty straightforward. This one's showing me 41 to 42. That one's showing me 4,000 right on the money. Volt it up, have fun, do whatever you're gonna do with it, Clay. She's right, she's tight, she's straight, she's ready to go. I thank you so very much for letting me build this for you, Clay, and being patient enough. Beauty builds power. My name is BBI, and there ain't no shame to this Mud Ducks game. I appreciate everybody's support. I can't do it without you guys sending projects up here and without you calling me and asking me to do stuff for you all. I thank you all. I am the biggest mud duck in Idaho. Come check us out, www.bbiamps.com. I'll see you.